If you like waterfalls, you have come to the right place, because we are going to the Columbia River Gorge, which is one of the best places in the entire US for photographing waterfalls. In these episodes I am presenting different locations from the Columbia River Gorge, and I am simply taking them from west towards east. So now we have reached the Upper Horsetail Falls, which is located rather close to the Oneonta Gorge where we left last time. The easiest way to Ponytail Falls is parking at Lower Horsetail Falls and walking up the trail. The lower falls are the largest, but they are not as photogenic as the upper falls. After the hike, which requires a bit of stamina, you will find this relatively small waterfall located neatly within a small bend in the cliffs. You are able to walk behind the waterfall, but I had most luck photographing it from a low perspective with the stream in the foreground. A wide angle or a standard lens works best here. If you follow the trail a bit further, you will come to some beautiful viewpoints which are worth checking out. I think it must look stunning during fall season when all the trees are yellow and orange. Further up the highway you will find Elowah Falls, which were one of my top priorities to visit in the US. There's an easy hike up there which is family friendly, but the trail is a little steep from time to time. At the end of a small, picturesque valley, among trees and moss-covered stones, you will find Elowah Falls. Again, a place which is straight out of a fairy tale. I found a rather large stone within the stream I could put my tripod on, and my recommendation is to go a bit back and forth and see what is best in the given situation, because the amount of water differs a bit from month to month and season to season. You do have to be careful here not knocking your tripod and camera over, since there is not much space to work on, and remember a cloth or some paper towels, which you can easily reach to wipe off your lens for water splashes. Elowah Falls points northwest, so you will mainly get light on the falls during early morning or late afternoon and evening, and that's only if the sun manages to find its way through the trees. You can also go to the other side of the stream and find some beautiful compositions. I'd suggest to bring a wide zoom lens for this location. So the last waterfalls in this episode is the Dry Creek Falls. They're not hard to find, but it does take a little effort to get there. First of all, you will have to drive into some narrow forest roads, and after you have parked the car, you will have to hike these forest roads for 2 to 3 kilometers. When you have walked for quite a bit, there are signs pointing towards the waterfall, so it's not that hard to actually find. Dry Creek Falls are located among some beautiful basalt cliffs. If you bring some Wellingtons, you will have an easier time finding a good composition in the stream which can be used as a foreground. Sadly, when we were there it was around sunset on a cloudy day, so darkness swept in rather fast, which made finding a proper composition almost impossible. I'm not too happy with the pictures I got here, but that's the name of the game as a landscape photographer. You can't win each time. But I would want to put in Dry Creek Falls in this episode just so that you can maybe find it and do a better job than I did. Thanks so much for watching. I would highly appreciate a like, and if you have anything to say or any questions at all, just throw it down in the comments below. I try to answer everything. In the next episode we are visiting a beautiful bend in the road and 2 more waterfalls.